This is called Andy the Frog, featuring long, convoluted metaphors. Now, I will warn you, one of those long, convoluted metaphors surfaces. Once upon a time, there was a frog named Andy. Andy lived in the Patton Park Pond and had never hopped anywhere else in his entire frog life. He had 3 best friends. Millie, who never left her lily pad, Billy, who was always hopping mad, and Roger, who was arrested for possession of tadpole porn. Andy lived a peaceful life until one Sunday morning he saw something hop across the grass on the other side of the pond. Millie, Billy, Roger, look, said Andy. Across the pond stood the most beautiful frog Andy had ever seen. And this is the first long convoluted metaphor. As if Andy had personified multiple versions of every letter of the alphabet, and then one group of letters tried to convince them that the Holocaust never happened. He couldn't believe his eyes. I don't know if you're gonna like the rest of this. She's beautiful, said Billy. She's gorgeous, said Millie. Bit old for my taste, said Roger. And then she was gone. I need to go find her, said Andy. I need to follow my heart. And so Andy hopped away from his pond for the first time in a quest for love. He followed the beautiful frog's footsteps into the forest. He then came across a turtle. You can't pass, said the turtle. Please, said Andy. No, said the turtle. Then there was a rustling in the bushes, and, like a man who had been shot in the chest with a rifle, the turtle was shot in the chest with a rifle. Andy said thanks to the nearby hunter. He couldn't believe his luck. Like an abusive husband who abuses not with physical violence, but by throwing random parties, it struck him by surprise. He wanted to keep going, but like a man who was offered a free dream catcher on the street by a guy who said, hey, I'll give this to you for free if you rub my chest a little bit, he didn't feel up for it. And at this point, like the doctor of the Kenyan track team, his patience ran thin. Oh, fuck you, I like that one. I love that one. Andy continued to follow the beautiful frog's footprints. I need to find her, said Andy, for love. He then came across a giant crocodile. Have you seen a beautiful frog lately, said Andy? The crocodile began to chant. I woke up this morning and I sat on a log. I opened up the menu and the menu said frog. Andy said, no, no, please, God, please, Christ, let go of me. I can feel myself dying. I'm never going to find her. Fuck, fuck. The end. The moral of that story is irrelevant because we're humans. Doesn't apply to us. Doesn't really apply to us. So we can not worry about that.